Well, it was 50 years ago, for my 13th birthday, that my parents knew I was getting more and more interested in astronomy. In 1969, I had a 60 millimeter refractor as my first real telescope. But other than some nice views of the moon, a couple of the planets, and some double stars, the quest for the many great objects beyond the solar system was not really available with this limited aperture of 60 millimeters or 2.4 inches. So in 1971, I received from my parents the Edmonds 6-inch f8 reflector, and here's where the actual fire was lit. Up to this time, all my observing with the 60 millimeter was in our backyard or the school ground across the street. Though reading through some literature, it said best to observe those objects beyond the solar system was to get away from the city or town lights. Well, my great uncle lived outside of town on a huge 50 to 60 acre estate, and some of my friends may know where it is, next to the old Bechtel's Dairy. Of course, 50 years ago, that whole area was mostly just farmland, so light pollution was very low, meaning good dark skies. On a very pleasant, clear moonless night in late spring of 1971, my dad took me and the telescope out to my great uncle's. I remember so clearly my first view under those skies was an object that I really wanted to see, called Messier 57, or the Ring Nebula. I found it no problem, and there it was in the eyepiece, a bluish glowing Chereau ring. Wow. Then I swung the telescope to another Messier object, this time a galaxy called Messier 106, and the view was amazing, seeing a whole galaxy. I was hooked for life, and eventually getting bigger and better telescopes. It was that magical night, with that 6-inch reflector, that we come to today. So this past Wednesday night, from a dark site, with a newer 6-inch reflector, and also a 4-inch refractor, I celebrated a 50th anniversary with many great views, and ending the night with one final view of the Ring Nebula through the 6-inch reflector. A telescope is an extension of its owner that allows us to peer into the universe and see nature on the grandest scale, with wonders that boggle the imagination.